Thank you all for coming. I'll try and keep this as brief as possible. I do have a couple of marathons to train for. So, Michael, we heard the big news that you're running the Boston Marathon. How are you feeling ahead of race day? Yes, I will be running the Boston Marathon in 2026. I feel extremely privileged to have the opportunity to get out there. Go ahead. Michael, what race did you actually qualify for Boston Marathon at? Great question. Next question, please. What was your qualifying time for Boston? Technically, my running club WhatsApp group. Will you tell people that you qualified for Boston? The good news is I'll say to them that I'm running Boston Marathon. I'll let them decide whether I qualified or not. What is your race strategy for the Boston Marathon? My race strategy for the Boston Marathon. Well, I'm going to start sensible. That's what I do at every single race I do. I'm going to ignore everyone that's faster than me and then probably regret everything when I reach the Heartbreak Hill. So what's your biggest fear on race day? Someone asking me what my current PB is. You have a message to the real Boston Marathon qualifiers. I'm not sorry for taking the opportunity, but I will promise to stay out of your way when you race past me. And I'll also clap and cheer you on along the way. Now that you're running the Boston Marathon, do you feel like an elite athlete? Do I feel like an elite athlete? Mentally, yes. Yes, I do. Physically, my left ankle is a bit dodgy at the moment, but we'll take that as it comes. Are you training differently now that you're basically an elite athlete? My training remains the same, broken up because I have young children and a wife that they also demand my attention. But I will, I always put in the work. I'll continue to put in the work. And we'll see where the work gets me. I'm going to go out there and try my hardest. That's all I can do. Are you worried that the Boston crowd will realise you're not one of them? Like a lot of the racers on marathon day, I'll have a pair of carbon shoes and I'm hoping the extra ping will give me a little bit of a boost when I'm running through the marathon. Marathon is a tough day for everyone involved and it will be no different for me and the elite athletes ahead of me. I look like a hip-hop star, so, when I walk through, people will think, he is meant to be there. That's what I'm saying. You flopped many a marathon before. What makes you think this one will be different? Yes, I have flopped many a marathon out of the 13 I've completed to date. But what has happened before doesn't really matter because, Boston Marathon Day will be a new day. And what do we do in new days? We do new things. So, we take on the day as it comes. Thank you, everyone. That's enough questions for now. I have an opportunity that I need to go and justify. So, yeah, cheers.